Hello, hello. Good morning. This is checking. Hello. Martha. Huh? Martha. Our pickle, our pickle. Sir, no, it's checking, sir. Yes. I don't know. ತಲ್ಲಿ ಹಚ್ಚಲ take a question. What's up? Compass. What's up? What's up? Hey, sir. Come on, God, आपका मारने के लिए तैयार है सिग्मा. God, last is left. God, sir.
My greetings to all the fellow members of the cultural faculty, staff, students, security guards, housekeeping staff, gardening, maintenance staff, the entire Tibetan family, on the occasion of 73rd Republic Day of our country. On this day, 73 years back, we have overlooked the most beautiful document that independent India has ever written, our Constitution. With the adoption of the Constitution, we became members of a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic. It is a proud declaration that we are not under a singular ideology or power. Rather, we are governed by the consensus of the people of this nation. The preamble to the Constitution sets we as the voice of this precious document, and it is the collective voice of all the individuals who are part of this union, which guarantees the citizens of India justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. The adoption of we as the voice of the Constitution implicates that it is the responsibility of each member of this country to uphold the constitutional values in its full spirit and purpose. On behalf of Tibetan Kanchipuram community, let me pay the most sincere respects to our leaders and freedom fighters who made this day possible. Our institute is a microcosm of this beautiful country. Today, we can salute the national flag with a proud heart because we uphold constitutional values in our workspace. I thank all the Tibetan family members for showing a great model that can be emulated. It is my appeal to all of you to continue this culture and where people are respected, irrespective of the tax they carry. Our institute should remain a place where all receive equal opportunities and resources. Our students should receive opportunities to bridge the gaps that retain their growth. Most importantly, it is our responsibility to inculcate scientific temper and practice it as a way of life. Our aim should be to model a compassionate, self-reliant knowledge system that addresses issues pertaining to our context, while matching with international standards. And being an institute of national importance, we should be able to respond to the hopes and aspirations of the people of this country. We are responding to this mandate through our efforts in teaching, learning, and research in significant ways. Ours is an institute which compacts engineering with design and manufacturing. Because of this unique constitution, we are in a better position to contribute to the projects of the Government of India. Government of India's semiconductor policy as a part of Atmanirbhar Bharat to position India as a global hub for electronic system design and manufacturing is a real encouragement to the institute like us. I hope many of you are exploring the scope of contributing to this cause. I hope we would be fortunate to be part of the national mission of manpower development in the design of drone systems initiated by my team. With our research background, we can collaborate with the defense research centers to develop indigenous technologies. Our chief guest of the 9th convocation, Dr. Satish Reddy, I call for a strong collaboration with DRDO project initiatives, and I hope my faculty and staff colleagues would work together to make it reality. Currently, the institute has projects of over 2.2 crores. There's 22 patents. 101 journal papers and 48 conference papers and book chapters were published in the last year in the pandemic. The institute has inducted experienced professionals from industries and legend faculty whose knowledge, skill set, and expertise will add significant value to the institute and strengthen the industry academia bond and is continuously improving its regular faculty strength, fulfilling the students' requirements. A total of 347 BTech students, 38 MTech students, and 13 MDes students and 10 PhD scholars are added across all the branches in the current academic year. I'm proud to say that UPLTTM Kanchipuram has been placed in the rank of excellent among the institutes of national importance in the upper ranking of institutions for innovation achievements IRA 2021. An achievement for the untiring efforts of faculty members, students, and staff. This year, the Republic Day celebrations are part of Azadi Ki Amrit Mahotsav, a wonderful opportunity for all of us to celebrate the rich Indian culture of which we are all a part. The aim of the project is to connect our young generation to our culture. As an institute whose population is constituted mostly by youngsters, we have been participating in various programs initiated by the different ministries and offices of the government of India. Recently, we celebrated Constitution Day on 26 November and National Girls' Day on 24 January 2022. I would want all of you to continue participating in this great festival of independence, reinstating the principle of unity. As Rabindranath Tagore envisaged, we should all strive to lead our country to a heaven of freedom, where people can live fearlessly by holding their head high. In that heaven of freedom, knowledge is free, and words come from the depths of truth. It is a possibility to ever widening thought and action. With aims stretched towards perfection and the reason leading our path. I wish you all good health and my best regards to all of you. Jai Hind.
Am I audible? Hello.
Yeah, audible.
So a very good morning to one and all. A very good morning to one and all. Respected director, deans, professors, and my college mates. We are glad to join us for the celebration of our country's 7th Republic Day. I'm Rohit, and I'm privileged to be one of your co-hosts for this momentous occasion. Without any further ado, it's time for the Republic Day. So we have with us the Tamil Saranam Club. Well, thank you.
நீராறும் கடலொடுத்த நிலமடந்தை கெழிலொழுகும் சீராறும் வதனமெனத் திகழ்வரத கண்டமிதில் தெக்கணமும் மதிச்சிறந்த திராவிடர் நல் திருநாடும்
தக்க சிறு பிறை முதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்ப உற
திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறமிகழ்ந்த செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
Thank you, Tamil Saranam Club, for that melodic performance. Patriotism consists not in waving flag, but in striving that a country shall be righteous and strong. A quote by James Bryce. With that, we have an English speech by Yash. Now.
I do not know how many of us who are going to participate in the coming battle will survive to see India free. But whether we survive or not, whether we individually live to see India free or not, we are confident that India shall be free.
On this special occasion of Republic Day, I am feeling highly honored to speak about the most charismatic, the legendary freedom fighter, and the prince of all patriots, none other than Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. As we all know that this year, on 23rd of January, we celebrated his 125th birth anniversary. And in many ways, his ideology, his thought process, his contribution to freedom struggle inspires us in some or the other way. Today, I am going to share with you all guys an incident in the life of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, that is a resignation letter written by him in the year 1921 to resign from his civil services post. He had written this letter to the then State of Secretary for India, Edwin Montagu. This letter would surely inspire those people who are ambitious in life, and it would even inspire more those who are going through a rough patch in their life or currently facing failures in their life. As we all know, that Netaji cleared Indian civil service examination in the year 1920 and he resigned from his post in April 1921. Remember, I am talking about the year 1921, and at that particular time, Netaji didn't know that he would grow into a leader with such huge mass appeal. But he believed in himself. He believed in his ideology. And on the very basis of this ideology, he took a very bold risk to leave his dream job and fight for India's independence. Let's go through this letter. Since the past 2 to 3 days, this letter was being viral on internet. And it's an honor for me to read a letter which is being written by the legend Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose himself. It states that Edwin Montagu, Secretary of State for India, Sir, I desire to have my name removed from the list of probationers in the Indian Civil Services. I may state in this connection that I was selected as a result of an open competitive examination held in August 1920. I have received an allowance of £100 up till now. I shall remit this amount to the Indian office as soon as my resignation is accepted. I have the honor to be, sir, your most obedient servant, Subhash Chandra Bose. Just imagine when we write a letter for any purpose, we brainstorm ourselves and a lot of thoughts run at the back of our mind. Just imagine what Netaji would have been thinking while writing this letter. Don't you think that his family members would have opposed this decision or his friends would have opposed him? The answer is yes. Majority of his near and dear ones would have opposed his decision. But Netaji chose to resign and he even didn't have a backup option. In today's generation, many of us who want to be budding entrepreneurs or want to compete for any national exams will look for a backup job option. But Netaji even didn't have a solid backup option, but then too he relied on his instincts and risk-taking abilities. What this incident is trying to convey us that we should always follow our instincts and have the risk-taking abilities to follow our dreams. Because these two qualities would make us a part of that group of people who have been able to accomplish what they dream in their life. There are many other instances in the life of Netaji which inspire us. For example, in 1939, he resigned from Indian National Congress, but then too he didn't lose hope. And to continue the fight for independence freedom struggle, he opened his own forward bloc. In the year 1941, he was under house arrest, but then too he escaped to Afghanistan, and from then onwards he undertook the leadership of Azad Hind Sena. What we are trying to learn is that despite of repeated difficulties, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose was constantly trying to achieve his goal of independence. In the similar fashion, in our lives, however may be the difficulties, we should constantly try till we reach our final aim and final destination. Thank you. Jai Hind.
That was a great speech by Yash. Now it's time to sway along with the dance club's lively performance.
இந்தியன் என்று சொல்வோம், அந்த சொல்லில் பெருமிதம் கொள்வோம். தீங்கற்ற தேசம் படைக்க நம் கைகளை இணைத்துக் கொள்வோம். இது எங்கள் பாரதம், இது எங்கள் பாரதம், இது எங்கள் பாரதம், இது எங்கள் பாரதம். இந்தியன் என்று சொல்வோம், அந்த சொல்லில் பெருமிதம் கொள்வோம். தீங்கற்ற தேசம் படைக்க நம் கைகளை இணைத்துக் கொள்வோம். இந்தியன் என்று சொல்வோம், அந்த சொல்லில் பெருமிதம் கொள்வோம். தீங்கற்ற தேசம் படைக்க நம் கைகளை இணைத்துக் கொள்வோம். நம் மொழிகள் வேறாயினும் நாம் ஒரு தாய் மக்களே. நம் நிறங்கள் வேறாயினும் நம்மில் வேற்றுமை இல்லையே. நம் மொழிகள் வேறாயினும் நாம் ஒரு தாய் மக்களே. நம் நிறங்கள் வேறாயினும் நம்மில் வேற்றுமை இல்லையே. எங்கள் பாரதம், இது 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 எங்கள் பாரதம்.
That was simply magnificent. Major props to the dance group for their wonderful performance. Moving on, we now have a patriotic speech in Tamil presented by Sujit from the Tamisaram Club.
மரியாதைக்குரிய ஆசிரியர்களுக்கும் மற்றும் எனது நண்பர்களுக்கும் நான் எனது வணக்கத்தை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். இந்திய அரசியலமைப்பு சட்டம் செயலாக்கத்திற்கு வந்த நாள் குடியரசு தினமாக கொண்டாடப்பட்டு வருகிறது. ஜனவரி 24 1950 ஆண்டு 308 சட்டமன்ற உறுப்பினர்களின் ஒப்புதலோடு இந்தி மற்றும் ஆங்கில மொழிகளில் எழுதப்பட்ட அரசியலமைப்பு சட்டம் கையொப்பமிடப்பட்டது. உலகின் மிகப்பெரிய ஜனநாயக நாடு இந்தியா. இந்த ஆண்டு ஜனவரி 26 73ஆம் ஜனநாயக குடியரசு தினமாக கொண்டாடப்பட இருக்கிறது. இந்திய அரசியலமைப்பு சட்டம் நடைமுறைக்கு வந்த தேதியை கௌரவிக்கும் வகையில் 1950 முதல் ஒவ்வொரு ஆண்டும் ஜனவரி 26 அன்று இந்தியாவில் குடியரசு தினமாக கொண்டாடப்பட்டு வருகிறது. பிரிட்டிஷ் 200 ஆண்டுகளுக்கும் மேலாக இந்தியாவை ஆட்சி புரிந்து வந்தனர். இந்தியா சுதந்திர இயக்கத்தை தொடர்ந்து பிரிட்டிஷ் ஆட்சியிலிருந்து ஆகஸ்ட் 14 1947 இந்தியா சுதந்திரம் ஆனாலும் அதற்கான நிரந்தர அரசியல் அமைப்பு சட்டம் கொண்டு வரப்படவில்லை. ஆகஸ்ட் 29 1947 அன்று நிரந்தர அரசியல் அமைப்பு சட்டம் உருவாக்குவதற்காக டாக்டர் B.R. அம்பேத்கர் தலைமையில் தீர்மானம் கொண்டு வரப்பட்டது. குடியரசு தினத்து அன்று நாட்டின் பல்வேறு பகுதிகளில் ஆயுதப்படைகள் மற்றும் பள்ளி குழந்தைகள் கொடியேற்றுவது மற்றும் அணிவகுப்புகள் கொண்டாடப்படுகிறது. அந்த அணிவகுப்பில் மிக பெரியதும் மிக முக்கியமான இடத்திலான ராஜ்பாத்தில் நடைபெறுகிறது. இந்த அணிவகுப்பு நாட்டின் ஜனாதிபதியின் தலைமையில் நடைபெறுகிறது. குடியரசு தின அணிவகுப்பின் முக்கிய செயல்பாடுகளில் ஒன்று நாட்டிற்காக தங்கள் வாழ்க்கையை தியாகம் செய்த தலைவர்களுக்கு அஞ்சலி செலுத்துவதாகும். துன்பங்களை எதிர்கொள்வதில் தைரியம் காட்டியதற்காக இராணுவ நபர்கள், குடிமக்கள் மற்றும் குழந்தைகள் ஆகியோருக்கு துணிச்சலான விருதுகளை வழங்குவதாகும். இந்த நல்நாளில் இந்தியாவின் சுதந்திர போராளிகள் மற்றும் தலைவர்களை முன் தலை குனிந்து வணங்குவோம். இந்த நல்ல சந்தர்ப்பத்தில் பேச எனக்கு ஒரு வாய்ப்பு அளித்ததற்கு நன்றி. இந்தியாவின் பெருமை மிக்க குடிமக்கள் அனைவருக்கும் எனது குடியரசு தின நல்வாழ்த்துக்களை மீண்டும் தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். மேலும் உங்கள் பிரகாசமான எதிர்காலத்திற்கு எனது வாழ்த்துக்களை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். நன்றி.
That was a wonderful speech. Thank you for your enlightening words, Sujit. Now, we have the music club with a performance that will surely leave you awestruck.
ओ देश मेरे तेरी जान पे सदके कोई धन है क्या तेरी धूल से बढ़ के, तेरी धूप से रोशन, तेरी हवा पे जिंदा, तू बाग है मेरा मैं तेरा परिंदा है दे दीवाने के जहाँ बोर सुहानी देखे एक रोज वही मेरे शाम हो कभी याद करे जो जमाना माटी पे मन मिट जाना जिक्र में शामिल मेरा नाम हो ओ देश मेरे तेरी जान पे सदके कोई धन है क्या तेरी दौलत से बढ़ के तेरी धूप से रोशन तेरी हवा पे जिंदा तू बाग है मेरा मैं तेरा परिंदा हाँ चल तेरा रहे माँ रंग बिरंगा ऊंचा आसमां से हो तेरा तिरंगा जीने की इजाजत दे दे या हुक्म शहादत दे दे मंजूर हमें जो भी तू चुने रेशम का हो मधुशाला या कफन सिपाही वाला ओढ़ेंगे हम जो भी तू बुने ओ देश मेरे तेरी जान पे सदके कोई धन है क्या तेरी दौलत से बढ़ के तेरी धूप से रोशन तेरी हवा पे जिंदा तू बाग है मेरा मैं तेरा परिंदा
That was an excellent show of passion and talent by the members of the music club. I'd now like to preface the next speech with a short quote. Our national language is a band of national union by Noah Webster. We now have a Hindi speech by Vishnu.
आदरणीय निदेशक, शिक्षकगण, अतिथिगण और मेरे प्रिय साथियों, जैसा कि आप जानते हैं कि आज हम सभी अपने देश का 73वां गणतंत्र दिवस मनाने के लिए यहाँ एकत्रित हुए हैं। हम हर साल 26 जनवरी को गणतंत्र दिवस मनाते हैं क्योंकि 1950 में इसी दिन भारत का संविधान लागू हुआ था। यह दिन हमारे स्वतंत्रता संग्राम की याद दिलाता है और कैसे हमारे देश के महान स्वतंत्रता सेनानियों ने हमें पूर्ण स्वराज दिलाने के लिए अपने प्राणों की आहुति दी। उनके संघर्ष के कारण ही आज हम एक ऐसे लोकतांत्रिक देश में रह रहे हैं। भारत की आजादी के लगभग 2.5 साल बाद 26 जनवरी 1950 में भारत का संविधान लागू किया गया, जिसका निर्माण डॉक्टर भीमराव अंबेडकर द्वारा किया गया था। यह संविधान भारतीय नागरिकों को उनके मौलिक अधिकार प्रदान करता है, जिसमें समानता का अधिकार, स्वतंत्रता का अधिकार, शोषण के खिलाफ अधिकार, धर्म की स्वतंत्रता का अधिकार, सांस्कृतिक अधिकार, शैक्षिक अधिकार और चुनाव का अधिकार शामिल है। आज का दिन हमारे सभी नागरिकों के बीच विविधता, बंधुत्व और समानता में एकता के प्रति अपनी प्रतिबद्धता की पुष्टि करने का भी दिन है। मैं उन महान नेताओं और स्वतंत्रता सेनानियों को धन्यवाद देते हुए अपना भाषण समाप्त करना चाहता हूँ, जिन्होंने अपने जीवन का बलिदान दिया ताकि हम एक लोकतांत्रिक राष्ट्र में रह सकें। इसके साथ ही आप सबने मुझे अपने विचार रखने का अवसर दिया। इसके लिए आप सभी का एक बार फिर से धन्यवाद। जय हिंद, भारत माता की जय, वंदे मातरम।
Thank you for those words, Vishnu. It has definitely sparked a sense of national pride in all of us. Now, we have the book club presenting to you a poem written by Satvik and recited by Lionel.
Hello everyone. So this is a poem which was written by one of our club members. So here it goes. Lucid dreams shining through the limbs of human consciousness. The day when hope has turned its meaning into reality. The wind of the nation gets heavier by the moment. Overwhelming sense of unity blazes across all direction. Each word is powered with all the might of cosmic powers. Each sin is countered with the light of justice. Everyone gets an umbrella of equality against the reign of inequality. Every well thought and action are liberated across a behemoth of cultures. The freshness of newly formed grass covers the sovereign country, creating great opportunities. The democratic flags fly across the blue skies, forming a golden future. This is a day that India became a true republic with infinite strength. Thank you.
Thank you for the wonderful poem. We now have Manas for yet another poem.
Suprabhat. Good morning to everyone present. On this auspicious day, I am going to recite a poem. हो जन्म दोबारा तो भारत वतन मिले, फिर से वही हिमालय गंगो चमन मिले, है धूल इसकी चंदन, अमृत है इसका जल, है सरसती हवाओं से झूमती फसल, ममता भरी ये गोदी फिर से नसीब हो, धरती मिले यही और यही गगन मिले, इतिहास का हो गौरव वो आन बान हो, बलिदान की प्रथाएं रण का विधान हो, क्षण भर न झुके न शीश चाहे टूट कर गिरे, राणा शिवा का तेवर बाघपन मिले, सौभाग्य देश हित हो फिर प्राण का हवन, अंतिम समय मगर पर जय हिंद हो वचन, होकर शहीद इस पर हमारे शरीर को, फिर 3 रंग वाला हमको कफन मिले, हो जन्म दोबारा तो भारत वतन मिले, फिर से वही हिमालय गंगो चमन मिले। धन्यवाद। जय हिंद।
Thank you, Manas. With that wonderful poem, we conclude the Republic Day celebrations. We hope you enjoyed the series of events put together by all the cultural clubs. I'd like to call upon the stage Rinki ma'am for a vote of thanks.
Sorry to interrupt. Your voice is not audible. Very sorry.
On behalf of the students team, cultural team and Triple ITDM campus, I, Rinki Chopra, would first like to wish you all a happy Republic Day. I would like to thank our director, sir, for giving us the insights of the Institute vision. I would also like to thank our technical team and Dr. Sanjeet for providing us this platform where we could live cast the whole celebration and ceremony, and we could make it available to all the students, faculties, as well as the staff members. I would also like to thank our students team who made this wonderful arrangement of all the performance and speeches and other events. Thank you all. With this, in the end, I would like to invite all the students, faculty members, and the staff who have joined here in celebrating this special day. In the end, wish you all a happy Republic Day, happy Gantantra Day Divas. Thank you all.